And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's McCollum in at the point. And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's Reeves. The pass to Hachimura. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Jones. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. Getting the ball inside early.
Russell passes to Davis. Back to Russell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Ingram. Hachimura, no good. Williamson in the post. Working on James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Takes it off the glass.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
McCollum passes to Ingram. Back to McCollum. There's the drive. And McCollum with the slam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
It's good.
And interesting, you know, Russell's jump shot looks something like a set shot, but that helps him maintain that good, solid base.
Now here's McCollum. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. The dish now to Valanciunas. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. With New Orleans. The first free throw is good.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Davis kicks to Hachimura. Outside, Russell. Back to Hachimura. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Now here's McCollum. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Jones, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
And here's James outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Ingram. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
The drive by Russell over McCollum. And it's Russell missing.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Now, here is Russell. Passes it to James. Lakers working the ball around now. Outside, Russell. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Feeling out the pick and roll. Russell never looks like he's in a hurry.
Ingram passes to Valanciunas. He dishes it to McCollum. And Jones has it in the corner. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lakers trail by 8. Timeout called for Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated.
And a moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, checking in at 29 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate. Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
McCollum against Russell. Good on the shot.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Ingram against Hachimura. Elbow shot. They get it back. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he deserves.
New Orleans leading by 5. McCollum outside. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Here's Reeves. James trying to free himself up. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Now here's James. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Fades. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by James. Davis has got his second bucket.
Look, I'm telling you, even in the mid-range, Davis is deadly. He's got the perfect mechanics, and it just works at any distance.
Here's Valanciunas, and Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. So for the Pelicans, Nancy's checked in for Zion Williamson. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Dinwiddie. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing here by 8. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the basket by Anthony Davis. It's Jones on the wing. And there's the pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. From downtown, Anthony Davis grabs the miss. The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against the Warriors in San Francisco. James looking around. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Hachimura. Tries from 7. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. 6 points here for Rui Hachimura. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And the Lakers also making a switch. Prince is checked in. Pelicans leading by 4. Here's Jones. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And that one falls for Jones. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Hachimura. Prince outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Discarded by Davis. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
For Los Angeles, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. That one misses for Prince. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Memphis. Valanciunas finds Alvarado. Valanciunas with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. From 13, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Jones. And he drops it in from the low post. Jones has got 12 points in the game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Dinwiddie against Nance to the inside, and Davis throws it down.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Now here's Jones. 12 points for him. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alvarado. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Jones against Dinwiddie. Passes it to Davis. Over Valanciunas. Again, the Lakers.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And they pick up 2.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Larry Nance out there with Williamson. Then there's McCollum. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Alvarado in at the 2 spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Again, the Pelicans score. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing that.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's LeBron. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
He's got a lot of weapons, but a sharp one is that little pull-up game. It's so dangerous.
Alvarado passes to Nance. Back to Alvarado. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And when...
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Now Alvarado. Here's Nance. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
At the line for New Orleans, Larry Nance Jr.
And that one misses. Lakers trail by 8. It's Russell with the drive. And that one, good. Russell's got 6.
And that's a nice play. Physical defense on the drive, and Russell able to maintain that focus.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And checking out the numbers for Ingram. Great showing for him last season. Put up about 24 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The pass to Hachimura. Ingram with the steal. The drive by Nance. And Nance shoots it in.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Russell passes to LeBron. Over Williamson. James, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And it's denied. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Yeah, that's just he's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders and on his way up, it's just easy.
Ingram against Hachimura. The 17-footer. And that one, good. He has 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pelicans leading by 10. Nance in the post. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Alvarado. Count the basket. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
McCollum against Russell. Pass to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. James. And the dunk by James.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Ingram against Hachimura. Ingram right side. Rebound the Lakers. And here is Hachimura. Last time out he had 14 points. Now here's Nance. Williamson trying to free himself up. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
The Pelicans have made 2 and missed 2 at the line. Greg, we heard Giannis after last year's playoffs. He was asked whether his season was a failure. Is that a fair term to throw around?
I think it's all semantics. You know, whether you say failure, falling short, unsuccessful, disappointing, they all amount to pretty much the same.
Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Russell inside. He's guarded by McCollum. Pelicans leading by 13. And it's Alvarado in the corner. McCollum outside. And McCollum with the slam.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
Pass to Giles. Passes to Hachimura. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hachimura's got 4 this quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Nance in the post. He's got 7, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. So for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Herbert Jones in for Jose Alvarado. And 6 on the shot clock. And here's McCollum for 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
Hachimura against Ingram. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Ingram's got 8 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Williamson against LeBron. And the pass to Giles. Pass to Christie. From the baseline. And another basket for the Lakers.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Here's McCollum. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Hachimura kicks to Giles. Back to Hachimura. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one drops.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Gabe Vincent in for D'Angelo Russell. Hachimura hits them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. On the wing, Jones. Dinwiddie covering. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
He's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by McCollum.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Prince looking around. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. And that's now 7 points for Taurean Prince. Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Guarded by Prince. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Dinwiddie outside. Kicks it to Prince. 1:15 left now here in the second. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 3 over Jones. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Dishes it to Jones.
Los Angeles, 5. Spencer Dinwiddie. First personal foul. Third team.
Williamson in the post. Working on Hayes.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game. 40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie kicks to Hayes. Back to Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Vincent.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
McCollum with the ball. He's got 12. Shoots. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense. The ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New Orleans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. C.J. McCollum was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. What did you think, Shaq, about New Orleans?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
For New Orleans. Lakers trail by 16. LeBron left side. Out left to the wing. Hachimura the pass to LeBron. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Valanciunas against Davis. And Davis sends it back. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Reeves the pass to LeBron. LeBron powering inside.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
McCollum kicks to Jones. Davis against Valanciunas. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Valanciunas has got 5 points now in the quarter. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Hachimura down low. He's covered by Ingram. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Hachimura.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
McCollum outside. Tries yet again. No good from Valanciunas. Lakers trail by 12. James in the high post. He is all gas and no break. James caps off a beautiful fast break. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Nancy's checked in for the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Jones.
Using his strength to absorb the contact, and his length to convert the basket. Ingram sure plays with some toughness. Taking a look now at some numbers for Jones, how he did last season. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on him.
To the left side wing. Here's Valanciunas. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, the defense was waiting on him that time. I'm sorry, it's just so much fun watching AD play that way with that type of power around the rim.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Alvarado passes to Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Jones, the pass to Alvarado. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Valanciunas finds Alvarado. 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key, and he gets it to go. Alvarado's got his 2nd basket. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Reeves. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got 9.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
Now James, 16 points for him. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Second, the Pelicans.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Alvarado passes to Valanciunas. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
At 7 feet, Valanciunas' size comes in handy from there, especially when he's under heavy pressure.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Alvarado with it. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to
Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Prince comes in for Hachimura. Dinwiddie's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Russell. Dinwiddie's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 14. Here's Alvarado. He has 6. And here's Valanciunas. Clock at 6. On the basket by Jones.
He's at his best when he's assertive like that. Don't take any chances. Just take it to the rim.
Pass to Hayes. To the paint.
Pelicans.
Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past month for Jonas Valanciunas.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
The first one falls. And so Vincent nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Personal foul.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Lakers. Down by 15. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Defended by Prince. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Dinwiddie finds Hayes. And even 3-on-3 break. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And soon with it, he's picked up by Nance. Vincent's shot is good.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
2 minutes remaining.
To the wing on the left. Here's Valanciunas. Sinks that one from the post. Valanciunas has got 20.
And every team loves getting a night like this out of their big man. Valanciunas is the biggest lion in the Serengeti.
Here's Vincent. He's defended by Alvarado. LeBron going to work inside.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Alvarado. Banked in off the glass. Alvarado's got 9. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Now here's Dinwiddie. He kicks to Prince. Pelicans with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Valanciunas dishes to Jones. Back to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
LeBron against Nance. LeBron outside. Prince outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
For 3.
He's got 10.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Alvarado. That's tipped. Now Vincent. 6 points for him. That one drops for him. 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. Alvarado with it. Over Vincent. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. It's been all about Jonas Valanciunas for the Pelicans. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Zion Williamson is out there with Nance, so that's the group out there for New Orleans. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Hachimura.
And the scary thing is, Hachimura is going to keep getting better. Games like this prove how special he can be.
Passes it to Williamson. And yes, it's good. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
Showing the versatility with the floater, Williamson sees where the D's coming from and able to adapt.
Here's Reeves.
Oh, my goodness, man.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. He's covered by Hachimura. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McCollum. Reeves with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The pass to LeBron. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by McCollum. Hachimura kicks to Davis. The dish to James. From deep. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Nance. New Orleans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Lakers.
At the line for one.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Cullen passes to Nance. Driving inside. And Davis sends it back. Here's Reeves, defended by Jones. Pass to Hachimura. He dishes it to Russell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
The defense.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. Now, he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. LeBron dishes to Russell. Back to LeBron. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's just a three-point Pelican lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Nance in the post. Davis is there. They could use a bucket. Nance, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
That one good for 2.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
McCollum against Russell. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Pelicans ball.
Here's Ingram. True on the 14-footer.
Not much else the D can do besides get a hand up. I mean, Ingram is just one of those guys who makes contested shots consistent.
Here's James. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Ingram kicks to Jones. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Hachimura, no good. The Pelicans trail. Nance passes to Williamson. Shoots it up. And the rejection by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. And there's Williamson on the assist by Jones. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
A second chance effort, and Davis lays it in.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's McCollum. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on D'Angelo Russell. First one falls for Valanciunas. He's checked in for Nance. And so McCollum nails both of them. The Lakers trail. Outside Russell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And that's pro. Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
At the line for the Lakers, D'Angelo Russell.
Free throw good, Russell. And so Russell hits them both. Pelican shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Jones looking for an opening from 11 feet away. Second shot opportunity, and Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got 24 points. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron cleans up the mess and drops it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jones finds McCollum. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to LeBron. Over Williamson. And it's James missing. New Orleans in the lead. It's Jones on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And how about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
Russell passes to Davis. Inside, Reeves. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
McCollum against Russell. A baseline J, and the basket by McCollum. He's got 20.
How about the fearlessness of McCollum? Doesn't shy away from taking or making the big shots.
McCollum against Russell. Pass to Reeves. James outside. Unloads from 13. That one goes in. James has got 34.
Oh my gosh, LeBron James is hitting a huge bucket. No one has done it more for longer than LeBron James.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Valanciunas against Davis.
Something we don't always talk about with Davis because he's so talented is his elite understanding of the game, his basketball IQ.
A three from McCollum. Oh, they get it back. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Prince is checked in for the Lakers.
It's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're behind by 4. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Russell against McCollum. Feeds away. Yep, it goes in. The Pelican lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from LeBron.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
And you want Ingram to take over in these situations, and he does just that when his name is called.
Floats it up for Davis.
And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrating just how clutch he really is.
Here's Ingram, and Davis sends it back. Here's Russell. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
There's the pass to Ingram. It's in!
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
LeBron against Williamson. Rejected by Ingram.
And great use of length by Ingram. Able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 6. Loads it up for Williamson. And stolen by Prince. From the wing. Oh, and he misses the dunk. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of patrolling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. You know, there is a better game, there is a worse game, but, you know, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is to take rebounds, set of screens. I'm doing that job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long.